What is going on, everybody? We're back with a post-commentary Madden 19 Ultimate Team No Money Spent gameplay, showing you guys our current record here. I've just been kind of recording when I can record. Some games I wish I recorded, some games I don't. Sometimes you just want to play, you know? You don't want to sit there and be on the camera, and then sometimes you're like, oh, I'm in a recording mood. This time I just felt like recording. I really wanted to lock in and just try to focus and not focus on like the cam and everything. So we're going to do a little post-commentary here. Talk about the game, what we're seeing, and what we kind of want to do with our cards. This is about probably my 6th or 7th game with the Bosa Sheared tandem, and I gotta be honest, I'm loving the Bosa and everything that man does. I think he's great, but I'm not really in love with the Sheared. But I keep looking on the auction block, and his price is going down like by the day, like 5K a day. But I don't know if there's a better option to replace him with. As we show our team overalls here, you see we're like struggling to be an 85 overall. My man comes out with this God Squad. The lineup was so deep, I forgot to record it when I scrolled through it, but he's clearly upper 80s, if not like right at 90. So clearly we're at the disadvantage team-wise, but you know, it's always scheme over team, knock on wood, hopefully. As we're going to jump into this, I want to kind of get that Team Diamond Clowney, but he's at right outside linebacker. I know that you can like probably put him at whatever positions you want as we start out on offense. You guys let me know like how much of overall is he losing when I put him, if I put him at right end, and have you ran into someone that has Clowney at right end, or who should I put at right end? You guys let me know, keep me updated as we're getting sacked here like crazy. He was running dollar and running just like man blitzes. It's 3rd and 16 right here. We throw an absolute dot, pick up the first down. But yeah, you guys keep me updated. Let me know. If not Sheared, who should I put it right in? As we get a great run right here, we spin move out, and Shady is not able to finish it. And that actually ends up being the theme of the game, is me in the red zone and not being able to capitalize. 2nd and goal right here. I tried to throw a high point into traffic through like 3 people. 3rd and goal, we pretty much go with the same play call right here. My read is Shady in the flats, and if he's not immediately wide open, one of the 2 streaks. Again, I maybe could have squeezed that in a little later, let him get past that linebacker, but Ray Lewis was playing amazing. As we've just settled for 3, which is unfortunate that his team is so much better and we get that close and to come up with 3. Against most players, against an average player with that good a team, 3 is not going to cut it. So 1st and 10 right here, he drops back, and they almost cheated me, but luckily the computer picks it off. I went to pick it off, and I got like knocked out of the animation. But no harm, no foul. We still get the interception, so we're right back on offense. I'm like, we cannot settle for 3 again, as we're getting loose with the run stick here, picking up first downs. And again, here we are, down in the red zone. That would have been a touchdown if that defensive tackle didn't slow us down right here. 2nd and 6 on the 12-yard line. Again, I'm dropping back. I needed Ricky Williams to make that block, and we didn't get the block. So we're sitting here, 3rd and 10 on the 17-yard line, trying to get in. Again, I high-pointed that. It actually might have been better that that was sailed, because I think his safety would have picked that off. So again, we get the ball twice, and we come up with 6 points. And if this is a good player or anybody with average skill in his team, 6 isn't going to cut it, because the whole momentum of the game can swing if he goes down and scores a touchdown here and he gets ball at half, and just like that the game has changed. So we need to get better, but we're playing really good on defense. I've been saying that all year. Our defense has been like really good. It's just our offense that's been holding us back. So 1st and 10 right here, we're dropping back. I think we're in nickel these days like everybody else. He swings it out in the flats to Ricky Williams. We got to gang tackle that man. He's got the power-up jerseys on and everything, so I don't even want to know what chemistries he does or doesn't have. 2nd and 4 right here. He was running a fake wide receiver screen, but he wasn't throwing the streak part. He was just throwing the screen part in the flat. So we ain't good job blocking that up. Right here, 1st and 10 again. He just floats it up. So we have gotten 3 possessions on offense, and we need 7 points to show for it. We had 2 seconds left before we approach the 2-minute warning. I'm dropping back and looking. I'm looking. I try to throw it away, and I don't get the throw off. But I see he's coming out in that silver shoot pinch again. He's in dollar and dime the whole game. I'm like, no, that's not going to happen again. If he runs this again, I'm going to dot him. So I put a streak on the left to pull any kind of safeties that may or may not be in the way. And I'm calling the exact same play. I'm quieting down the crowd. I already know where the ball's going. If I get 2 seconds to throw it, and we throw an absolute laser to Tim Brown, and he ends up taking it all the way, finally in the end zone for a touchdown. Because we had to come away with 3 again here, that'd be real unfortunate. We get 3 possessions, that should be 21 points, and to come away with 9 would have been really unfortunate. Again, I feel like we're playing good defense this year in Madden 19, but the offense isn't really bad. It's just the first 2 weeks of Madden really scarred me because of how overpowered cover 3 and stuff was, that I spent so much time finding cover 3 beaters and bomb plays as we get a sack right there, that I have it ingrained in my head that like I'm only looking for deep post routes. That's it. And I force a lot of them, and it gets me in a lot of trouble. I don't like look at other reads. Like right here, I'm only looking at A. Again, A was the only thing open, but if he would have been covered, I wouldn't have looked at my in route, wouldn't have looked at the swing route. Like right here, in route's open. So we actually did a good job of like not staring down that. It was 3rd and 7. We get stopped inches short. My thought process right here, he hasn't shown me anything on offense. We've picked him off twice. Offense is we're picking up a little momentum here. He gets ball at half. I feel like if I don't get this, he only has 30 seconds. I think I can at least hold him to 3. And I really wanted to come away with 3 points or more here for me missing those 2 touchdowns. I wanted to make it 16 points. So I'm like, let's go ahead and go for it. I know he has the better line. We switched to inside zone. And honestly, those chemistries, which I think I'm on Power Rush Tier 2, the difference is crazy. Like right here, throw it to B, throw it to B, throw it to B, throw it to B. Like I stared down so long that 2 of my routes ended up running into each other. We just got to get better with our reads. I'm calling good formations and good plays. Like things are open. Like look, RB here, and we just get it out. Ricky Williams is so slow. I powered up that Ricky Williams. He's only like an 82, 83. So he's going to be my next running back in waiting. We're just waiting for it. Is right here again. We go for the end zone high point pass. He bats it down. Not only does he back it down, he picks it off with Ray Lewis. And not only does he pick it off, he picks it off in the most perfect animation. You guys know how it is when you pick off passes this year. Your guy will go forward, go backwards, go forward, go backwards, turn around, turn left, turn right, stumble and spin before you even get a chance to return it. This man ends up taking this in perfect stride. Like didn't lose a step, didn't lose a stride, nothing. Is right there. That could have been a really bad play coming out of halftime. He could have returned that. Like, he just got the perfect animation. Is Fletcher Cox right there? Defensive tackle Nano? I don't know what that's about. That was just fluke. That wasn't anything I sent. I think Fletcher Cox just came in there untouched. It's right here. 3rd and 9. We're just locking everything up. I'm manning routes up. I'm sitting on stuff. And he actually ended up punting it the entire game, which I was actually shocked. But yeah, that was just real unfortunate. That we weren't able to stop Ray Lewis. It changes the whole complexity of the game. It goes from him possibly quitting to this being a game. And right here, you guys saw like a couple plays ago, my guys kept fumbling because he was going for the strip. I put my guys on conservative, and watch what happens on this run here. All those times right there, I'm supposed to be spinning. I forgot that I have conservative on. And with conservative on, you're not allowed to make any juke moves. I had to go turn that off because if I had spin on right there, I feel like I returned that punt for a touchdown. 2nd and 9 right here. Vic has a wide open lane. I feel like I could have taken this for a touchdown here, but me stumbling right there on the sideline got me pushed out. So again, we need a touchdown. I'm done throwing high point passes. He's been on it all game. We go with the run. 0-1 trap. We actually end up bouncing it outside. If you can judge by the time of this video, my man actually ends up quitting out. So again, I thought we played great defense. Again, I don't know. You see his team name is Money, so I'm guessing he spent money for his team. I don't know if he's a good player, great player, average player, or a bum. But either way, with that team, instantly makes him competitive, regardless of his skill level. That team alone makes him competitive. So I'm glad we were able to come out there and play great defense. We didn't give up that many first downs. We forced, 3 turnovers, 2 punts. And our defense didn't give up any points. Again, that's a shutout on defense, which is how a lot of my games go. The way people score points on me these days is I throw a lot of pick sixes. I wish I could go back and look at the stats and see my interceptions for touchdowns, because honestly, I think it's over like 20 or 30, and that's sad to say, but it is. And then when I'm not giving up pick sixes, I'm throwing interceptions like in my red zone, and it's just bad. But we're able to get that victory. We got another little upgrade token there for Shazier. And we're just going to kind of show you guys what we're looking at with the team. The coins as of this video, well, this video was shot last night. I'm recording this the next day. But my coins are at like $3.95. So maybe we're coming up on another auction block video here. Not this weekend, but maybe the next. Get a little bit more coins on us. Just trying. We're in that awkward spot of, to upgrade my team, the cards would cost, a single card would cost all of my coin amount, and then to even upgrade less is like not worth the coins. Like for me to upgrade Boye up to another cornerback that's like 2 overall above, it's like not worth the coins when we're not getting that big of an upgrade. And it's like the upgrades that I want are too expensive to be spending that much on one card. So that's why I'm so like hurt about Sheard. Like he's not bad, but I don't feel like he's killing it for me. So if you guys have any right end recommendations, let me know. I've been looking at that Bruce Smith, been looking at the Team Diamond Clowney, maybe put him out of position. I don't know like how they're doing it this month. If you put people out of position, do they lose overall points? Do they lose? I mean, he could lose overall points as long as he has the defensive stats to go with it. As you see, I'm checking out the Clowney right here. I'm also looking at, you guys let me know, I want some thoughts. Should we get, I'm looking at safeties recently. Should we get power up Sean Taylor or power up Brian Dawkins? I'm thinking of getting the power up Sean Taylor again because I'm more biased to wanting Sean Taylor because it's a card that like back in previous months I could never get enough coins to get. He was always a 99 overall or a golden ticket. Same with the Vic. Like to get my hands on a Sean Taylor would just be so cool. I'm thinking of doing powered up Sean Taylor, powered up Jalen Ramsey, looking at some possible linebackers. I'm trying to get my levels overall up so we can start powering up that Shazier and just kind of seeing what we can do. So I'm pretty much, any safety recommendations, linebacker recommendations, and right ends, let me know. And then you guys let me know which one you think is better. Powering up the team captain Jerry Rice or powering up the power up Randy Moss. So we get a power up Randy or we can get a power up Jerry Rice and power up Sean Taylor or Dawkins. Looking at power up Jalen Ramsey and kind of just in that area and what we should do. But hope you guys appreciate the gameplay. Check out that Thursday night game tonight, guys. I think the Browns are finally going to win a game. Fingers crossed they actually do it. We'll have another video for you guys this week. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, guys. The links are there, and as always, deuces.